Hey guys, back here with another quick video. So the Lions escaped away from Philadelphia with a win today, 27-24. Let's talk about it. Matthew Stafford had one touchdown, 201. I don't think he ever got sacked. Kenny Galladay was non-existent for the most part. Kerryon Johnson did okay, but he wasn't that impressive. Defensively, I think we still fucking suck because Philadelphia was kicking our ass in the first half. Besides them 2 fumbles they had in the first half. Our special teams is still fucking horrible. Even though Jamal Agnew had that touchdown in the first quarter on that kick return. That was nice. A lot of people wanted Jamal Agnew cut because of the last 2 games he fumbled twice. You can't really cut a guy after 2 games because he fumbled twice. I mean, I could understand, like, if he, like, you know, cost us a playoff spot or I kept doing it for like 8 weeks straight, but I still believe in Jamal Agnew. Some people don't. But man, it's like our offensive line can't protect like extra points or Matt Prater from getting a field goal blocked. Yes, that happened today in Philadelphia at the end of the game. I actually thought we were going to lose there in the last 2 minutes. And then on that 4th down play at the end when Carson Wentz throws the bomb, I sure thought that was going to be called pass interference. I thought Philadelphia got away with a couple calls in the game, especially when Aguilar scored that second touchdown to get within like 3. That was so fucking pass interference. It should have been called. The flag was thrown. You should have called it. I even thought that that play where Matt Patricia challenged the pass interference call on the Eagles. Yeah, that should have been called. It was clear pass interference. Jared Davis committed a couple stupid fucking penalties. Even though that one towards the end of the game when he nailed Darren Sproles, that didn't look like no headshot to me. It was another close game. I personally think next week we gotta come out and play better on defense. Otherwise, Patrick Mahomes is gonna pick this defense apart. Because from what I've seen so far from the Lions' defense, it's been terrible in the first half of these games that we've won. We play like that in the first half against KC next week, it'll be a blowout by halftime. Marvin Jones was pretty good today. That was kind of surprising. Amendola only had a couple catches. He wasn't really that impressive. But then again, Amendola's been non-existent the last, 2 weeks? Or something like that? Pretty much. But yeah, we got a pimple right here. We gotta clean up our messes before KC comes to town next week. But I'm pretty glad that we got the win today. It wasn't like I said, it wasn't really an impressive win. We should have actually. Technically, I think we should have blown out Philadelphia because they had a bunch of injuries, and we could have put the game away, like, what was it, like early in the third quarter? We could have had it like, we probably could have had it like 42 to like 10 with like 5 minutes left in the third quarter. But we really couldn't move the ball down the field good enough. That one kickoff where the Lions had scored and then kicked it to back to Philadelphia, and then Philadelphia had it at the 10. I didn't understand that whole re-kick thing. That was kind of some bullshit. Philadelphia should have had it at the 10, but apparently when the kicker kicks the ball, the players can't move from their position until he kicks the ball, or some bullshit rule like that. Apparently it's a new rule. But like I said, I didn't think this win was really wasn't that impressive for the most part. If I'm Matt Patricia, I'd fire our special teams coach. I would even consider firing our fucking defensive coordinator. Rashad Melvin was okay at times today. He stepped up big for us there at the end of the game. Mike Ford, I didn't think he was okay. I mean, he was all right. Jared Davis played okay. Wasn't that great. Christian Jones wasn't that great. Tavai did okay. He was all right for the most part. Snacks Harrison played a pretty decent game. Mike Daniels ended up injured. That didn't really surprise me that much there. Our offensive line did pretty fucking good, considering a lot of people don't like Decker, and they figured if Decker was playing, that Philadelphia's defensive line was going to fucking bury our asses. I kind of had that feeling too, that Philadelphia's defensive line was going to bury our asses, but from what I hear and see, Philadelphia's defensive line isn't very good. Yeah, we just gotta. I think we gotta clean up some of the mistakes and play better. Because fuck that. I think the next the next like 6 weeks or something like that. Let me tell you. I'll be able to tell you here in a minute. The next 1, 2, 3. The next month, I think, is brutal. Brutal. I think our next possible win could come against the New York Giants. Possibly. But I'd rather see us get a win against KC, which I don't think will happen, and Green Bay. I think the next 2 games we go winless, and even possibly against Minnesota in Minnesota, or at home against Minnesota. We might be able to get the dub there. But yeah, I think the next month is brutal for Detroit. But yeah, like I said, we just gotta clean up the messes or the bad plays and play better in the first half than what we've been playing. But like I said, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with the win. Glad we got the win.